Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I lost 30 pounds in 6 months eating a whole food plant-based diet. Okay, so if you saw my video on how I was able to easily transition to this lifestyle, then you probably are aware of how I was able to lose 30 pounds by following the basic ideas of Dr. John McDougall in his book, The Starch Solution. Now, I didn't follow this book to a T, but I did make sure that, and I still do make sure that all of my meals are, my main source of energy is coming from carbohydrates or starches like lentils, beans, potatoes, rice, brown and white rice, and when I say potatoes, white and sweet potatoes, whole wheat pastas, oats, all of these, fruits and veggies, how can I forget about that one? All of these carbohydrate, whole, rich plant foods that fill you up and keep you satisfied. Now, I also make sure I eat a lower fat meal, and I am able to naturally lose weight doing this, be the healthiest version of myself, and have crazy amounts of energy pretty much all the time. Okay, now forget about, the Starch Solution book for a second. Just eating a whole food plant-based diet naturally allows you to eat more nutrient-dense foods that just so happen to be lower in calories. So a lot of people who just move over to this lifestyle will drop some weight pretty quickly. That's not to say you can't overeat on this lifestyle. You may, be eating, if you're finding yourself having trouble losing weight on a whole food plant-based lifestyle, it's probably because you're eating more calories than your body is burning. So how do you fix that problem and still get to eat large bowls of food and satisfy your body, right? Because I know you're thinking, oh, if I gotta cut calories, that means I gotta cut the amount of food that I'm eating. Well, no, it doesn't. Let me tell you, I did not drop 30 pounds counting calories. This girl does not do that. I have counted calories probably almost my whole life, and I was miserable. The way that I make sure I am eating less calories but more volume is that I eat higher starch foods, okay? So I fill my plate with, let's say, a potato, 1 or 2 baked potatoes. That is the most satisfying food on this planet, super filling, very low in calories. But I also add a non-starchy veggie to that plate to really, really fill my stomach to the point where I can't eat anymore. And let me tell you, a plate with baked potato and broccoli, when I eat that, I'm kind of done for the day. Let's take another plate, for instance. I love sushi bowls, okay? Now, I'm not talking sushi with fish, obviously. I'm talking about a veggie sushi bowl with a whole freaking carrot in there, half of a cucumber, an English cucumber, which is huge, a cup of cooked rice, and what else do I put in there? Half of an avocado. I am filling. So I have my starchy food, which is my rice, and then the rest of the bowl is filled with non-starchy vegetables that give you so much volume in that bowl that fill up your stomach with not really crazy amounts of calories. So are you kind of getting the idea? It's all about halving the plate, okay? And Dr. McDougall actually talks about the different plates that you can kind of eat if you are looking to lose weight. Now, like I said, I haven't really followed let's say, quote unquote, plate idea up until this point. Now that I'm in my last 10 to 15 pounds, I'm finding that my weight loss is getting a little bit harder. So I am following the 50-50 plate, which is in the Starch Solution book. Let me actually get it and show you. Okay, so on page 217 right here, you can see this isn't exactly a 50-50 plate, but this side is starch and then this side is vegetables, and then there's a little fruit, which, you know, I eat fruit. And I don't follow this book to a T, but it's just a great concept. It's a great way to fill your stomach, a great way to get more volume and less calories out of your plate. Now, I don't eat this way for every single meal. I do try to, though. There's some days that I have where I'm extra hungry. I don't know why. I haven't really figured out a pattern of why, but who knows. On the days where I am extra hungry, I make sure my lunch and my dinner have a starchy veggie and then a lot of a non-starchy veggie. I don't deprive myself. If I want 2 potatoes, I eat 2 potatoes. I do make sure I eat the non-starchy veggie first, though, just to fill up my belly a little bit more with all that fiber. And then I move on to the starch and eat as much as I want. Now, I hope I'm not making this seem like this is a calorie counting method, because I have not counted calories. I think I already mentioned this. In so long, I don't count calories. I hate that. This is just, I guess, a manipulation, a way to eat less calories, again, but being full and satisfied. And that's just the way of a plant-based lifestyle, a whole food plant-based lifestyle. So not only are you reaping the benefits of the health that comes along with it, and the energy and the better sleep and the lowering of the anxiety, I could go on and on. You are reaping the benefits of looking and feeling your best by eating this way. All right, so now I want to go ahead and make my delicious potato salad that we as a family, yes, my family, my non-vegan family, eat all the time. This is so delicious. But before I make it, I just kind of basically want to recap. So for me to lose weight up until this point, I have been eating a higher carb, lower fat lifestyle. The basic recommendations from Dr. John McDougall in his Starch Solution book. I have not followed it to a T, but you know, like I said, basic idea, higher carb, lower fat, whole plant food lifestyle. Now that I have lost 30 pounds and I'm in my last 10 to 15 pounds, I am kind of moving over to more of a 50-50 plate, where half of my plate is starchy carbs and the other half is non-starchy carbs. I eat that part of my plate first before moving on to the starchy section, which is amazing. And what is happening is I am filling my stomach with all this volume and not eating a ton of calories. So there you go. I hope you get the basic idea of this. This is not counting calories at all. I refuse to do that. This is kind of like a calorie manipulation, if you will. It is a fantastic way to live. I will be doing this for the rest of my life, because not only am I looking better, the way that I want to look, I am feeling phenomenal. And to me, that is the most important thing. The amount of energy that I get from eating these carbs, I don't ever want to lose it. So there you go. Let's go make this amazing potato salad.
So for this recipe, you can use any potatoes that you would like. You can use big Idaho potatoes, small little new potatoes. I like to use the small golden 2-bite potatoes. Unfortunately, when I was making this video, the store only had the 1-bite potatoes, if you will. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these up and then put them in a bowl, and we'll mix the salad dressing on top. The salad dressing I'm using on this potato salad is my Hungry Vegan Mama salad dressing. I went ahead and linked the video of how to make that in the description box. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that all over these potatoes and mix it up so it is all evenly distributed and delicious. All right, next I'm gonna go ahead and put some parsley or dill on top. I like to, do dill sometimes. Unfortunately, I don't have any fresh dill, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the dry, and I'm gonna mix that up really well. As you can see here, that 1 serving of dressing is really, it's a lot. It's perfect for the salad dressing, and we're gonna go ahead and add some spinach to this meal, so the amount of dressing is really a great amount. So I'm going to put a good amount of spinach in this plate to really get those non-starchy veggies in there. And then I'm just going to take the potatoes and pour them on top of my greens. I love to eat this potato salad this way. It's so delicious, so filling. Now, my husband likes when I actually just mix the spinach up in the potato salad, so you can go ahead and do that as well. Either way, this is such a satisfying, filling meal. Absolutely love it.
All right, so that is it for me today. If you want the recipe for this potato salad, like I said, make sure you go over to hungryveganmama.com to my blog. I'll leave a link in the description box, as well as there is another link in the description box for the video of all of my favorite dressings and sauces, which is where you can find the dressing that I put on this potato salad. If you'd like to see more of what I'm eating every day, make sure you go on over to Instagram and follow me at hungryveganmama. I would love if you give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of it and if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, because otherwise, you know, it's all pretty much just a guess. A Lego just fell in my sink. There he is. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be talking to y'all very soon. Bye.